What do Chanel, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Armani, and Burberry have in common? They are all timeless brands that most fashion designers strive to become. All of my life I have been interested in fashion. I've always loved reading Elle and Vogue magazine, and my favorite TV shows are The Rachel Zoe Project and Gossip Girl. My favorite season isn't summer, winter, fall, or spring. It is award season. I love to watch the red carpet and see what all the celebrities are wearing. The thing I love most about fashion is that you get to express yourself through the clothes that you choose to wear. If I had to pick my dream career, it would be to become a fashion designer. One of the important things about fashion is that there are many different types. 3 of the most important types of fashion are haute couture, ready-to-wear, and mass market. Haute couture is for sophisticated people like actors and actresses. It is a French term for high fashion. On Wikipedia.com, it said, a couture garment is made to order for an individual customer and is usually made from high-quality, expensive fabric, sewn with extreme attention to detail and finish, often using time-consuming, hand-executed techniques. Look and fit take priority over the cost of the materials and time it takes to make. The manual labor about haute couture is that it takes about 100 and 150 hours to make a suit, and it can take up to 1,000 hours for an embellished dress. A couture house like Chanel has around 150 regular clients, and a couture house like Dior makes up to 20 couture bridal gowns a year. As you can tell, haute couture is very important to the fashion industry because it sets the example for the rest of the season. The next type of fashion is ready-to-wear. I found on apparelsearch.com that they are not made for individual customers, but great care is taken in the choice and cut of the fabric. Clothes are made in small quantities to guarantee exclusivity, so they are still rather expensive. Fashion houses usually present ready-to-wear each season during Fashion Week, which takes place twice a year. In contrast to haute couture, lines are never one of a kind, sometimes based upon a famous gown or pattern that is then duplicated to raise designers' visibility level. If I was to become a fashion designer, I would want to specialize in ready-to-wear. I feel like if I had a runway show during Fashion Week, it would really prove to myself that I have reached my goal. The last type of fashion is mass market. I found on Wikipedia that the mass market caters for a wide range of customers, producing clothes in large quantities and standard sizes. With inexpensive materials creatively used, it provides affordable fashion. Mass market designers generally adapt the trends set by the famous names in the fashion industry. The different types of fashion are what got me interested into the fashion industry, but now it is important for me to look at the education side of becoming a fashion designer. Most fashion designers are employed in New York or LA. There are 3 schools in New York that you can attend: Parsons, the Fashion Institute of Technology, and the Pratt Institute. In LA, there is the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, and the only Ivy League school that offers a degree in fashion is Cornell University. I found on BLS.gov that some fashion designers also combine a fashion degree with business, marketing, or fashion merchandising, especially those who want to own their own retail store. Basic coursework includes colors, textiles, sewing, tailoring, pattern making, and the fashion history. Since I'm already getting an undergrad degree in business, I would be interested in attending a fashion school to get a master's in fashion merchandising or fashion design. I know that these jobs will be very competitive because people are very attracted to the glitz and the glamour of the fashion industry, but I know that I have what it takes to break into this competitive business. Now, after looking at the education of becoming a fashion designer, let's take a look at the nature of the work. Most fashion designers produce men, women, and children's apparel, including casual wear, suits, sportswear, formal wear, outerwear, and even maternity wear. There are footwear designers who produce shoes and boots, and accessory designers who produce hats, belts, scarves, jewelry, and bags. I think I would like to start my career working in accessories and footwear. I've always loved shoes, bags, and jewelry, and I like to add the special touches to an outfit to make them special. If I was to be successful in that industry, I would like to expand into evening wear. I love formal gowns because they're usually for a special occasion and mean something special to your client. An important thing to know about fashion designers is that they must adjust their work days to suit their clients' schedules, even working late into the night or on the weekends. This is a business that is all about serving the client. In conclusion, the history and types of fashion are what sparks my interest. Learning about the education has made it seem possible that this dream could become a reality. And the nature of the work has proved to me that this is something I really do want to do, showing that you have to use creative thinking and thinking outside of the box. People choose their outfits depending on the mood they're in or the weather outside. An outfit can represent a glimpse of your personality, and being a fashion designer would let me show my personality to the world through the clothes that I designed. It would be awesome if I could become the next Vera Wang or Stella McCartney, but that's very unlikely. I would know that I would be a good fashion designer if I could just make the everyday woman feel beautiful and enjoy her clothes. My favorite fashion designer, Coco Chanel, once said that fashion is not something that exists in dresses only. Fashion is in the sky, in the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live, and what is happening.